Hello there, the whole world again. It is time to walk the walk and talk the talk of Java programming. And to be more specific, we're actually working on multi-dimensional arrays, which will be the very last chapter that I'll upload on YouTube. But wait, before you freak out, I just want you to know that that is actually not gonna be, this chapter will not gonna be the last one I do, okay? I am also going to do the subsequent ones on this textbook here. Okay? It's just that they will only be available on my channel. Okay? So let's scroll down. Okay, another thing you should know, you don't have to you don't have to expect me to do all the exercises, right? There are some that I might find challenging, hence forget about them, and there are some that I will do. Maybe in the end it turns out that I'm wrong. You know, you guys, that's how it is when it comes to programming. Okay, anyways, let me take care of what we have at the moment. Okay, so algebra, we gotta add two matrices. Write a program that adds two matrices. The header of the method is this one here. Okay. In order to be added, the two matrices must have the same dimensions and the same or compatible types of element. Let C be the resulting matrix. Each element Cij is made up by the sum of two corresponding elements on matrix A and B. Okay. So, for example, if you have that, you can read this yourself, you guys. I'm not gonna do so. However, I'm simply going to have a look at this bottom part here and then give out a solution. Okay. Oops, that wasn't on purpose. I want to copy and paste that right there and then write it. Okay, for the sake of avoiding compile errors, let's do that. Okay, so now let's get started. Now that we've got that out of the way, I'll simply go int I j. Okay, let me declare those two variables. .out.print. Enter matrix 1. So that's gonna be my A. So A is equal to new double 3 3. So they weren't specific on the dimensions, right? Of course we could retrieve the dimensions from user. Okay. However, for this example, I'm not planning on doing so. order to do that, I'll simply go I've already declared I, so I'll simply go I less than 3, I plus plus j equals to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. Okay, so j scanner dot next double. Okay, we need to do almost the very same thing for matrix 2, so I'll copy and paste that. Instead of 1 there, I'll put 2, and instead of A, I'll have B, and then replace that by B as well. Okay, that's gonna do it for the main method. You know what, let me have another method that will be responsible for displaying the output. Okay, I'm gonna pass it A, B, and the results of the matrix C, which is the results of adding the two matrices. Public static void display. We're taking how many matrices? A. Why do I? Oh yeah. For a slightest moment, I was thinking of asking myself, why do I call these 2D arrays matrices? Come on, a 2D array is indeed a matrix. Okay, so okay. So enough of that. Let me continue. Okay. You know what? Let me just create. Let me just take care of this first. So it's gonna be your int row called 0. Ideally, I wanna display that portion there, this one, right? So if I wanna have something like that, I will go row is equals to what? Row is less than 3, so row plus plus. As for the columns, what I wanna have is the following. Int column equals 0 is column less than what? 9. And in case you're curious why 9, you see, this is what we're trying to display. So there's 3, 6, 9 elements that are there on the first row. Of course, we're ignoring white spaces. Okay, so what I want to do first is to check. Again, this isn't the most efficient way of doing this. So first things first, I want to check if column is equals to 8. If it is indeed equals to 8, I want to go system.out.print. I want to use print ln I want to print the value of C and then go to the next line, the corresponding value on matrix C, and go to the next line. Guess okay. Else if row is equals to 1 and column equals to 2, again I'll simply go system.print okay, I'll print A in that case. Oh damn. Oh, column. However, I'll go column mode 3. Ideally, I'm printing A. That takes care of that portion there. Mode A. And then I wanna leave a space. \T plus \T. We're taking care of this addition sign there, okay? Else if column is less than 2, I simply want to display A and then leave a single space. So I'm gonna copy that. Else if, you see guys, this depends on how you're looking at it. As I mentioned before, there are more than one ways of doing this. So column equal to 2. If this is the case, and which case is that? We're basically taking care of these white spaces, right? See this one here and the one underneath the plus sign. Ooh, God. Oops. Another case looks as follows. I just wanna go if and column is 5. We do that. So if column is 1, 2, again, these are the spaces we need to take care of. The one below the equal sign and the one above it. Okay, perhaps another condition we might want to take care of is this one here. If column is less than 6, so it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wanna print and then leave a single space. You might be wondering why didn't I put that as an O up there. You know what? That's not the best way of doing it. right? It will somehow mess up my output. You can try it yourself though, feel free. So else, this time around I'm printing B. Matter of fact, this is the reason why I did not want to put that as an or condition up here, because up here we're displaying A and down here we're displaying B. Okay, now else, oops, that's why I hate copying and pasting. I need to display A, B here again, not A. Okay, now what? Now what? Let me refresh my memory. If row is equals to that, we're displaying. If row is 1 and column is 1, we're displaying what? A. Okay. If row is not 1 and column is equals to 2, if row is equals to 1, that's what I meant. Yeah, if row is equals to 1 and column is equals to 0, 1, 2. If row is equals to if row is equals to 1 and column is equals to 2, we need to display A. Let me have a look at this. Okay, now I've checked that, so let's check. If column is equal to 8, we're displaying an element that is actually on C. Okay, if row is equals to 1 and column is equals to 2, we're displaying an element from A. Okay, get the heck out of my way. A niece of mine is trying to distract me here. Okay, as I was saying, if a column is less than 2, okay, then we know that we need to display A, and okay, A is element and then leave a single space. Else if row is not 1 and column is equals to 2, we need to print what? A again and then leave 2 tabs. Okay, so far so good. Now else if row okay, else if row is not 1 and column is equals 5. We need to display B as I mentioned before. Okay, else if column is less than 6, we need to display an element from B again. Otherwise, for a slightest moment I thought I messed up somewhere somehow. That's why I felt like I need to repeat the whole process. Right here we'll be displaying an element from C. Then we wanna go mode 3. And leave a single space. Okay, they should take care of that. Now we need to get to the core of this exercise, and there is the part where we're actually adding 2 arrays. Okay, first things first. First thing I want to do is to make sure that the length of B is equals to the length of C, and their column their columns are equal as well. Their number of columns, of course, that's what I mean. If that is indeed the case, then we know I can create my array C, array of doubles, of course. I'll go a dot length dot length. Okay, and then I'll simply go means I equals what? Equals 0. I'm checking if I is less than C dot length. Is I less than C dot length? If that is indeed the case, I'm incrementing I. They should do it for my outer loop. As for my inner loop, what I want to do is to create a variable called J, and J will go all the way up to the last we'll go all the way to right over there, and then of course I need to increment my J. So the corresponding alarm for element not alarm, really, corresponding alarm, really. Anyways, okay, there is gonna be it's A at IJ plus B at IJ. Finally, once I'm done, I'll simply return C. Otherwise, I'll return null. Okay, that should take care of that. You know what, you guys? The reason why I started with this method here is because I'll use it on other exercises as well. Okay, I don't want to keep repeating this part because it has more to do with string formatting, or rather output formatting, and less to do with two-dimensional arrays. Okay, with that being said, let me try to hit the run button and see what we get. As for that's my array number 1. Matrix, enter matrix 1. There we go. Enter matrix 2. There we go. I wonder where did I mess up. I must have made a silly mistake, but no worries, guys. You guys, I'm gonna take care of it. I can be really stupid sometimes. Our error was because of this part. You see, we had an infinite loop because I forgot incrementing my column. That was problem number 1. Problem number 2 on this method here was, I don't know, maybe this is the case that I made a silly mistake on. Matter of fact, that's the one. You see, I had something like this, which is incorrect. You see, I want numbers. So I want 0, 1, and 2, right? So I forgot putting mode 3. Now that I have it, we have a working solution to show you guys. Okay, mistake number 1, I forgot this. Now that I have it, we're good. Oh, there was a second mistake as well, and that is I missed the mode 3 part of this thing. Okay. Oh, another thing is, you see this condition here, I only had if row equals to 0. Now I'm saying if row is equal to 0 or 1 and column is equals to 2. Basically, we wanna take care of these spaces. These spaces, right? The one below and the one above equal sign. Okay, and then lastly, I added this condition here to make sure that we display the equal sign if need be. Okay, so that's gonna be it, you guys. Let's do the testing now. Told you before, you guys, you see, told you before that this method is gonna come in handy, the display method. So that's why I'm gonna have to use it on all problems having to do with matrices. Okay, as you can see now, we have a good looking output, and this is exactly what we have right here. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this tutorial, you guys. Cheers, I'm gone.